It doesn't make any sense. No. So there's a paddy wagon over here, and I almost ditched it, but the street is closed here. So there's a paddy wagon here. It's an umbrella protest out here. There's a couple bicycle cops, and there's this cop right here.
We're looking for a car. We're not blocking shit. Where's your car at? Yeah. Oh shit. You just trying to fucking hit it.
So when I got here, there was a Chandler officer that was it doesn't matter what try to shut me down, no matter. To all you constitutionalists, freely assemble on the street. We cannot stream if offended. Basically, the First Amendment is not really a thing anymore. So Chandler PD has a van over here waiting for people. Hey Sam reports. So I'm gonna go out here to this cop car. So we have these two officers who know nothing about their own officers driving around with headlights. So they can break the law, but if anyone does anything wrong, they're held to a crazy standard that these guys aren't even held to. And that's why everyone's upset. And they get paid way more than what they're worth, so. So it's Georgia 819 Henry Victor. Yeah, I know, because they're trying to shut down my channel, that's why. That's why I don't go live. So they shut off their laptop that they shouldn't be using while driving, so. You guys? Yep, Golf 819 Hotel Victor. I don't know if I got. My channel, I'm gonna I'm still testing what I'm working on, so bear with me. Okay, I'm gonna sign out of this stream. I just wanted to give an up. There's police officers chasing people who are protesting right now. Hold up, there might be an altercation. Me? Am I being stalked? I'm always being stalked. Are they being stalked? Yes, they're being stalked. Because these people do not have anything better to do. And they automatically assume that they're just going to start windows and smashing things. But I haven't really seen that out of the windows and smashing things. But I haven't really seen that out of the Arizona crowd. Other than when it first started getting crazy, I saw undercover police officers trying to incite violence. I caught some on camera. So I think this could be an unmarked. Yeah, it was driving really close to an unmarked that was for real. So this is by city buildings. They're not by any private business or homes. So I finally got to watch the Kyle Rittenhouse videos. They're pretty graphic. I am not gonna make a stance on it right now, other than Kyle Rittenhouse was there for an agenda. Driving without headlights. That one's driving without headlights! Without headlights! Go arrest him! Go arrest him! Public safety issue! Do your job! Stop being fat pigs! Do your job! What's up, man? Well, you don't get paid by the public, and you're not working for the public right now. So if you want to be a fat pig on Sunday, that's your prerogative. That's your choice. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm not gonna judge, bro. Even though I'm all about self-development and doing the best you can, I am not like you need to have downtime in your life. Without downtime, you can't have greatness because you don't have any energy. In my downtime, I focus on spirituality and all that good stuff that does a body good. That and, of course, actual healthcare, treating my body right. I might actually start a new channel, folks. I will continue cop watching, and so we're at the library right now, but I will continue cop watching as long as there's a need. But at the end of the day, I got other projects I'm wanting to work on. I might have like a blog show of some sort, so I'll let you know if I decide so and where to go for that. It's going to be relating to culture, and it's going to be more for a man, like a show for a man. So Like, these cops think they're the alphas. A lot of them are beta because they're being told what to do every day. And a lot of them are controlled by women who run the force, like Tempe PD is controlled by a woman, Phoenix PD is controlled by a woman. So, hey, what's up, Southern Cowgirl? So, a lot of people think cops are really alpha, but they're not. Most of them aren't. They have this false sense. So I'm gonna wait and see if anything happens, and then I'm gonna go see if I can talk to that cop who's driving around without headlights. And it's Friday night. There's people out on date nights trying to not think about COVID. So it's very, very nasty that they don't care about public safety on date night for most people. Party night, or like just chill night, because most people work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and so they come out and chill. Hey, what's up, Big Tim? Thank you. Okay. If someone wants to post that, I can't. I only have one device tonight, so. Yeah, and I'm still alpha chid. No, she's not like Sylvia Morse, probably more alpha than Jerry Williams, because I've seen the hormones taking control of Jerry Williams. Like, she still has her hormones, her female hormones, whereas up in Seattle, Portland, you get these like dyke women cops, and like, you think they're just like wild boar men. It's kind of crazy. So I'm gonna stay here for a moment within distance, because I want to make sure that people don't get messed with. Oh well. Don't do that here. Do it. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but don't look to the internet to try to get with anyone. It doesn't work. The Matrix is real, folks, and we're starting to fall into that. So I gotta stick around here because this looks a little fishy. There's a paddy wagon rolling around somewhere here. And everything's been 100% peaceful here. As far as I know, no damage. They haven't blocked any streets. The police have actually broke more laws here. I was gonna wear my bulletproof vest, and just because after watching that video with Kyle Rittenhouse, you just got to be prepared. You never know when some crazy teenager is gonna start shooting people. Even if he was provoked, we all knew why he was out on the street. I want to learn a little bit more if he's maybe from that area, because that would make more sense as to why he just shows up with his AR-15. Like a lot of people, though, maybe there's good intentions at the time, but they don't really understand what they're getting into. Hey, Bob. Yeah, the internet's not a good place to find companionship. Other than to get to know people on the surface. I hear a drone. I hear a drone somewhere. I don't know if Chandler has drones, but I know for sure Tempe PD has drones. I think Chandler is one of the departments. So this is the paddy wagon out here. So I hear a drone. Yeah. It's like flying up here somewhere. Yeah, right up here. Yep, so it's straight ahead. Girls. I'll save all this for my other channel when I start it. Give me a little bit of time, folks. Yeah, exactly. What he said. Oh, that's hilarious. Hi. So I'm gonna make sure I have their plate number. So it's BFG7231. Obviously, I gotta keep my hands in sight. You're blocking the... They're blocking the entrance right here. So, come on, park. There we go. They're just waiting to take people in. And it looks like they're leaving now. There's a dash cam, it looks like. Wait, what's up? Where's Dragonfire? I'm at the Chandler Library downtown, but I think this is about to be over. If you want to come close, I might be available for a bit. Betsy, I miss you. It's been a while. I miss your brother too. I've been... I'll talk about where I've been on the other channel. Because I want to keep the two separate. Yet at the end of the day... Okay, cool. I'm not trying to really be involved other than document what's going on. Phoenix PD still butthurt, I'm pretty sure. I've been doing my own thing lately, not purposely staying out of it. But at cop watches, they'll be harassing me mad. I actually got assaulted by a security guard a couple weeks ago. I need to follow up with that. I'll post the video eventually. He was trying to fight me. I was just waiting for him to punch me. Dumbass didn't realize I had a 9mm loaded. A solid anymore. I keep getting kicked off. I try to de-escalate. I do a good job of de-escalating. I'm not like a cop, because if it were a cop, the guy would have had a full clip into him. But obviously, it's the last thing I really want to do is shoot someone, especially shoot someone to death and their life. Like I do. It's Arizona. A lot of people carry, and I think that's what keeps some things from happening, which is good. This is one thing about Seattle I wish was different, where it was more of a Second Amendment state, the west side of Washington. But people still carry. People still carry in California, even if it's illegal. Like, laws don't really stop people. But typically, the person that you would want with the gun, they want to follow laws. Some of them are bootlickers themselves. And that bad person with a gun doesn't really care about laws. And there's not that many bad people like this. Like, if you look at FBI stats between now and the 70s, I think this is public property. Let me go over here. So the two bicycle cops are right here. I need to go find this cop that's driving without headlights on. Go warn him. Yeah. I usually, if I'm concealed carry, usually what I do, I leave the top part out so that people know. In Washington, you have to conceal carry. You need a license. You have to conceal carry, and you don't have that option. But in my mind, that's the last resort. Honestly, I'm gonna start taking some fighting classes, some martial arts, because I know one of these days I'm gonna be put in a situation, because there's so many statists here, and like, things are starting to get violent throughout the United States. Obviously, with cops, probably not a good idea to fight back, but if I'm unarmed, people are watching. Like, I think it should be legal to resist arrest if you're not guilty. If it's a false arrest, if they're just trying to intimidate you. So I need to kind of keep my eyes out, because usually when they disperse, the police try to go and arrest random people. Phoenix is really, really big for this. Every protest, they're doing it. Yeah. Is Brazilian easy to learn? I kind of want to take some judo. I want to take a defensive course, just so that, like, I I I know what it's like, and there's a couple officers that I kind of like the idea of, like judo and other defensive, basically just to subdue someone. It's a lot better than shooting and killing someone, or tasing them and having them go into cardiac arrest. Like, why can't cops fight like men anymore? Like, they don't want to fight. Like, they'll just resort to their gun or their taser. Seldomly they'll fight, unless if they know you're an easy target, and then you'll see them like smother you to death. just because you showed a little bit of resistance. That or put their knee on your windpipe. Like, they don't fight like men. That's why I don't think police are beta. Actually, they're beta, not alpha. I do not think police officers are alpha. They exert a little bit of alpha characteristics on the outside, but at the end of the day, they don't fight like real men. And I think that was a cop that was driving around with his headlights off. So obviously if I see it again, I'm gonna get on him for it. So I don't think the same stuff's gonna happen here. Wisconsin is, I don't know about Wisconsin's gun laws, but I imagine being so close to Chicago and Michigan, and kind of like in that area, that they probably have some areas that aren't too gun friendly. But I don't know. If you guys know anything about Kenosha, Wisconsin, or anything about Wisconsin, let me know. I don't know anything, never been there. Wanted to go up there a couple times, but just never had the opportunity. So, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, don't watch the versions where the news covers it. Go watch the actual video. I know there's always going to be some type of context that's missing. That's just how life is. That's life in general. But usually, video tells the truth. Even if there's not 100% context. Yes, there was one point where Kyle could have been in danger. Person with the pistol that he shot his arm almost off. Looks like he was starting to back away when he got shot. So yeah, if you know what you're doing, even with an air rifle, you can kill someone. Shoot, you can kill someone with a pencil. Or with your fingers if you know like the right moves, you know. It wasn't R&R, I forget the dude's name, but it's R&R Law Group, right? I need to go watch that video. I haven't been soaking much into YouTube. I saw Eric Brandt's wonderful stream from last night in Colorado Springs. I haven't seen Mr. Brandt in a long time. So it was kind of cool to see. And kind of nice to see Mr. Sexton, Pikes Peak, that he actually made some change. So oh really, Roscoe? So I think that's pretty much all here in Chandler. And it's pretty much back to normal. I don't know anything out of the ordinary right now. So it's post-COVID. COVID is kind of ending here in Arizona. Stuff's starting to open again. But I have this weird feeling that they're going to bring it back in a couple months. Whether or not if it's a true threat or not, I already know that this isn't over. So, damn, your brother. That's the whole thing, though. Like, people have to realize that they need to be they need to know what they're doing. Do I think we should legislate everything? No, that's not going to fix it. People still do it. At the end of the day, legislation tends to hurt more people than it helps. And we all see it day to day with the police. But I think socially it'd be good to kind of see more education. And then obviously, people should listen to people who have been there and kind of gain wisdom. You should learn about guns even if you don't own one. Should know how to properly disarm a firearm if you need to, and how to properly carry one. Even if you hate guns, it would be a good thing to learn, just so that you can so you can keep others safe if you have to, because I've seen stories where an anti-gunner were to try to disarm a gun, get shot themselves. So it's like, and most of the time it's probably not a good idea to disarm someone with a firearm without a firearm, unless if you are really good with martial arts or have some other type of defensive move. So it's all about education. And I know people typically want to do right, want to do good. So, yep. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna sign out of this. It looks pretty much over here in Chandler, Arizona. Back to normal. I don't know if they're road pirating